Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is for love and we're going to be taking a look at your next relationship. So if you have not as of yet chosen a crystal or a card on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below in the description box. Sometimes if I remember, I will put them also in the comment section pinned. There's a portion of silence, okay, for the timestamps. The reason why I keep the video in silence is so that way there's nothing disturbing you during the selection process. If during that selection process you feel led to pick one or more cards or crystals on the table, go ahead and listen to your intuition. Listening to your internal knowing or voice is always going to be highly encouraged here. So if you feel it necessary to pick more than one, by all means, go ahead and do that. And during that silent portion of the video, pause where necessary, right? Take as much time as you need to in order to choose your card or crystal. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime later down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness, there could be a message here for you. Nonetheless, these readings are general, so I don't really expect to connect with every single person that watches, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But if you don't, that's okay. I have a whole pick a card playlist that you can peruse. I have love readings in a specific playlist by themselves as well. You can have fun exploring any one of those playlists. There could be another message in there somewhere for you instead. And what I also say is, if I'm not the reader for you, that's okay too, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the universe is going to direct you to the person that has the messages that you need at this particular time. Because it is a love reading, right? We also have to keep in mind that roles can be reversed, flip-flopped, interchangeable, vice versa. There could be some things that I might say that describes more of you, and then other things I might say that speak more about this person or your person. So again, energies can be interchangeable that way. Keep that in mind when you're watching. So with all of that being said, Star Family, let's go ahead and move all these cards and crystals off the table and go directly into the reading of your choice. Pile number 1 viewers, you chose this really cool piece of amethyst for your crystal. I'm going to put that there. This is your card. This is from the Chakra Love mini oracle. There's a message on the back of this. I did shuffle for all of these that you choose from, so I will definitely incorporate that into the reading as I get more cards on the table. So we are going to be looking at your next relationship. Okay, so we're talking romantic partnerships, love, your next relationship. Pile number 1 viewers, what is that going to look like, right? I want to see what that's going to be about. So your next relationship. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, okay, so interesting. Your next relationship might be a reconciliation between you and someone else. Maybe somebody you already know. But it says someone from your past is returning to your life, but I would also consider this maybe somebody from a past life as well. So I'm looking at 2 scenarios. This could be somebody you already know from days gone by, maybe somebody you used to know, right? But this could also be a past life connection, maybe a soulmate that you know on a soul level from a previous lifetime. That's definitely possible with this energy. So someone from your past is returning to your life by the looks of it here. That definitely includes past life connections, right? Somebody that you know on a spiritual level or recognize as you know, a soul family member perhaps. So let's see your next relationship. But then again, it could be somebody that you used to know, maybe somebody that you knew as a kid, maybe somebody you grew up with. I mean, we're talking about the past. That's pretty broad, right? The past can speak of somebody that you used to be in a relationship or somebody just in general that you had a connection with or that you once knew. So yeah, maybe reconnecting with an old friend that maybe perhaps turns love interest instead. You know, that can be very broad. It's going to be, you know, different for each and every one of you. But let's see. Pile number 1, your next relationship. What's that going to be all about? Okay. Let's see. Oh, 2 of Wands. Interesting. The Strength card. Somebody could be Leo. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely Leo energy here, especially with the Sun and the Strength. Wow. You know what's interesting about this is that the 2 of Wands is giving me the vibes of you colliding or crossing paths with this person. You know, and I see the globe here in this card. So I'm getting vibes of travel, right? And the 2 of Wands can also talk about planning your next move, planning a new journey, choosing a new direction. It could be that either you or them are at a crossroads and somehow they show up right there at that pivotal moment in your life. So it could be, part of me is getting the vibe that it could be that you as a viewer are going to be choosing a new direction in life, maybe traveling somewhere else, going somewhere else, and it could be that this new person or this person returning from your past or a past life or something like that, you might collide with them on this new journey wherever it is that maybe geographically you're planning to go, or as you embark upon a shift in your journey, because that's what this is giving me. Excuse me. As you embark upon a new direction on your journey, you collide paths with this person. The 2 of Wands always gives me that feeling of either paths merging or going like this, right? Sometimes the 2 of Wands gives me vibes of timelines. Okay, I hope I sounded coherent there. Timelines crossing. The beautiful thing about this is that if that's what's happening here, you guys are colliding paths, you and this person. I do feel there's a past life connection here for sure, no matter what the scenario is. Whether you knew them in this lifetime or not, I still feel like there's a past life aspect to it. Because when you look at this card, these people are in the astral realm, right? They're up in the clouds. So again, that's to me like representative of the spirit realm. Okay, so anyhow, the beautiful thing about this is that you and this person, it feels like, are going to collide right as you are overcoming something in your journey and forging a new path with the 2 of Wands and making plans for the future, choosing something new, choosing a journey, because we all, you know, 2 is a number of choice, and also union, okay? Let's not forget that. And I say overcoming something or conquering something, because a lot of times the Strength card does talk about that. It can speak of overcoming obstacles, the strength and resilience that it takes and the courage that it takes to even face your fears and be a warrior. You know, it's resilience, it's strength. That's what it is. The spiritual fortitude, right? To get through something or to overcome something. And it kind of feels like as you overcome this, this is when you cross paths with this person, right? Right as you're conquering it or getting over it or moving past it is when you collide paths with this person, and then look, the sun. The sun is success, it's happiness, it's joy, it's vitality, it's invigorating. It's life force energy. It's life force energy. And for a lot of us, the sun charges us. So this is high vibrational to me with the sun here, this connection. A lot of it, for whatever reason, the sun is giving me vibes of like clearing the way, clearing the path, clarity, gaining clarity and enlightenment over the situation, maybe over who you are, and maybe what this person will represent to you. To me, this is like clear knowing. When this person shows up, you will have clear sight, clear knowing of who they are and their role in your journey moving forward with this Two of Wands. You can meet this person on vacation. If you've never met them before, you might meet them while you're away or traveling, or you might be traveling to visit family or something like that, and then run into, you know, an old school friend or something. You know, like there's a lot of different scenarios as far as the way this could play out with the Two of Wands. But I also feel like you are open now to receive this person into your new chapter, right? Because you've done your work with the strength to overcome a lot of things in the journey. Again, the Two of Wands is like you got one foot in the past, you got one foot in the future. You have a choice to seek your future with the Two of Wands and choose where you're going to go or what you're going to do next, right? Which is liberating in a sense, because the choice is yours. The world is in your hands, right? What do they say? The world is your oyster and you're the pearl. Right? This is a very pivotal moment in your journey. And you've overcome so much with the strength to get to this point where now, you know, you're liberated. It kind of feels like a liberating feeling. And now that you're liberated, this person enters. Now that you're healed, this person enters. Again, the arms are wide open, ready to receive. This is happiness, joy, vitality. Again, it's invigorating energy, high vibrational. You see how the light, this white streak of light is like touching her crown area. She's earthing on the ground. So it's like above and below here. It's kind of the vibe that this is giving me. And then, you know, being a channel, right? To receive this energy and being receptive to the blessings and the gifts that the sun oftentimes brings us. Again, I get vibes of Leo. Leo energy here. This person could definitely be Leo. You could be Leo. We just, you know, concluded the Leo season as well. So this is telling me with the conclusion, with the Strength card, with the conclusion of the Leo season, be ready to receive new love into your life, or a revitalized love, maybe the reconciliation of somebody or with somebody that you've been anticipating, maybe even with the Two of Wands, because you see how she's like looking out the window. Maybe for some of you, you've been waiting for this person to come back. And you've endured with the Strength card that distance, right? Because I see the globe here. I see the little VW wagon. You know, so there could be some physical, geographical distance between you and this person, and or just, you know, distance in general where you guys haven't spoken or something like that for a while. And the Strength card is indicating that strength and resilience that it took to stay apart from this person and to endure and to overcome. But now we see that the sun is here. And there's a, to me, that's saying with the Strength card directly followed by the sun, there's a victory here. There's a victory in this past situation with this person, perhaps. Some of you with the Strength card, because it can symbolize patience, have been patient in regards to this person. And now with the Two of Wands, it's looking like your paths are soon to collide. And there's going to be some form of rejoicing with the sun. Rejoicing in this reconciliation. Likewise, this could be somebody new, but it's a soul family member that you recognize on, you know, instantaneously when you cross paths with them with the Two of Wands. Again, some of you have overcome so much and gotten to a point where you've healed your heart. Again, we have the little heart pendant that she's wearing here. So you've healed your heart, and now that you're healed, a soulmate comes in with that card. You're ready to receive this person now that the past is behind you. and you've risen above it. Fascinating. I want to see what this card says. So it says, peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. And then, whoa, okay, so look at that. What does that say? Clear quartz. Okay, no, you actually chose the amethyst. But this is purple, like the amethyst. But it says, clear quartz is your crystal. Crown chakra. Yeah, purple is crown chakra. So to me, this is perfect. It goes together. And funny enough, I did say that, you know how it's like activating right here, it's like touching down on her crown area, and she does have the earth at her feet. So she's like a clear channel here to receive this energy or this person. Fascinating. So I'm going to grab some of these heart oracles, right, to see what else we can get. Your next relationship here, pile number 1 viewers. Let's take a look. So it says peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. I also want to say with your peace, right, because you've gained peace, you've gained clarity with the sun. With your peace and your healing and your clarity is when you become a clear channel to receive or have this person, right? Have this person revealed to you. Again, I'm seeing high vibrational energy. Somehow you and this person colliding, maybe on a travel, or, you know, maybe now that you're free of the past or healed from the past, you know, they cross your path. And again, high vibrational energy. This could be a soulmate. This person could be Leo. This is maybe a past life connection come back to bring that fire with the sun and this Leo energy, that passion even. And then we have also the scenario of, you know, somebody that you've wanted to, you know, reconcile with, and you've been waiting for them patiently with the strength and enduring the distance perhaps between you. And now here they return, they come back, and they're bringing, again, that fire and that clarity to the situation that maybe wasn't there before. Let's see if we can get... Oh, okay. Whoa. That's, hold on. That's your card. Nice. You know, it's funny. I did say that fire, right? They're bringing that fire. So I also feel like there's going to be a lot of sexual chemistry here. And sure enough, you know, yeah. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find your true bliss. So yeah, this is definitely a union of a soulmate for real. Like this is looking like the real deal here. Might put to shame anything else that came before it by the looks of it. So yeah, you have fire cards here. The sun is hot, so this could definitely be a hot hot situation, if you know what I mean. Sexy union, hot, passionate. But it says sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So some of you are going to find bliss with this person in that union, in that coming together, in that joining of forces, anew or once again. You know, renewal possibly, or this could be something entirely brand new. But there will be fire and passion there for sure. Okay, so pile number 1, this sounds exciting for you. So let me know how it goes, right? So I'll leave you here. If you feel that this has connected for you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future content. And if you ever want to take it a step further to support what I do, consider checking me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below. I have handmade crystal jewelry there that I make with my 2 hands on my free time. I have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. And I also have personal readings when available. So I'll leave you here. Pile number 1 viewers, take care of yourselves, okay? And always keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose this really beautiful piece of clear quartz as your crystal. This is your card. There is a message on the back of this. I will definitely incorporate this into the reading closer towards the end once I have more cards on the table. I did shuffle for these that you choose from, so I will be sure to incorporate that. We're looking at your next relationship. Pile number 2 viewers. Your next relationship. What's that all about? What's that going to look like? Okay. What's that going to look like? Oh, all right. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so that off the bat is saying that your next relationship might be with yourself, okay? And don't take that the wrong way, because sometimes we got to get to a point where we put ourselves first. We prioritize our own well-being, our own health, our own happiness, and our own self-love. We learn to love ourselves. And it could be that this could, for some of you, it could be a journey to self-love. And that is what the focus is, okay? And that's okay. All right, that is okay. So let's see, your next love relationship. Gotta learn to love ourselves first most of the time, right? Before we can truly be ready to love someone else like that. So let's see, 3 cards. What do we have? Ah, look at that. Justice, Libra. Somebody could be Libra. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? That could be you. That could be somebody else. Somebody else could be Libra. You could be Libra. All right. So what this is telling me is that you could have been involved with somebody recently with the Knight of Cups energy. But it could be that maybe that karmic situation with them is, you know, completed. That cycle is over. That lesson is over. To me, this card is giving me vibes with the 3 of Swords that this karmic situation lesson is over between you and them. And here is a chance to, again, redirect that energy back to yourself, that love back to yourself, and heal and maybe move, right? Because Knights are about movement, speed, action, momentum. And maybe move on from that by loving yourself first, right? Putting yourself and your needs first. And you might have had to with the Justice and this card, because it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You may have had to, with the Justice, you may have had to lay down the law with this person and maybe decide that enough was enough. It might have broke your heart. There could have been a 3-party situation. I don't know. That's a possibility. But it seems that your next relationship is basically learning to love yourself, healing and mending your broken heart and the pain that maybe that situation or that person caused. This is about you moving forward with the Knight of Cups, learning to love yourself or embarking upon that self-healing journey. And, you know, for some of you, you might already be in the throes of learning to love yourself, giving yourself closure in that situation, balancing the heartbreak, the loss, and those things within yourself, bringing them back into alignment where they've maybe been with the 3 of Swords so out of alignment previously, and moving on with more love, compassion, and forgiveness for yourself. That's how I see these 3 cards. I mean, the Justice energy is, again, like I said, in a situation you might have had to have chosen, you might have had to have gotten to a point where you chose yourself. It's almost like this feeling of, I need to choose me. And the justice would be that decision. It's like taking matters oftentimes into one's own hands and deciding, you know, I'm making the final call here to love myself, to heal my heart, and to move on from this situation. It could have been something that was unhealthy or caused more pain than it did good. There could have been imbalances. It could have been that a karmic cycle has been completed between you and this person, you know, if you believe in that. But I'm saying there could have been a karmic cycle that was fully closed out with this person. Like maybe there was nothing more left to learn or gain from that situation with that person. So therefore, you know, to me, justice wielded her sword. Maybe with the sword, cut that person out of your life, or you decided to take that matter in your own hands and cut that person out for yourself to preserve oneself. That's what this feels like. She was giving me off the bat like the feeling of enough is enough. Sometimes the Justice card will do that to bring itself back into alignment and balance. It almost feels like maybe this person or this situation with this person might have kept you out of alignment or kept you out of balance. Or maybe there was too much taking and not enough giving. And again, it was maybe not reciprocal or something like that. Maybe the energy exchange wasn't balanced. There could have been a lot of things out of whack. But it kind of feels like justice is trying to find that equilibrium again within oneself. If things are tipped too far in one direction, it creates a disparity or a misalignment within a situation or within oneself. And it kind of feels like if some of you have chosen to take this journey to love yourself and put yourself first in this scenario, with the Justice card, it's telling me you did the right thing. Because if the bad outweighs the good, right, that's an imbalance. And if it's that bad outweighing the good is causing you heartache and pain and discomfort and sadness, right, with the Three of Swords, and sorrow. It could be the Knight of Cups is, okay, there's time to go. I gotta, you know, it's kind of this feeling I gotta turn that attention back on me, or I gotta put myself as a priority. I have to have compassion and love for myself and choose to move forward with the Knight of Cups energy. To honor myself in moving forward, and honor myself in letting go of this situation or cutting this person out, or trusting that if this person, you know, wasn't meant to be in my future, maybe it was for a really good reason. You know, the Justice is about cause and effect. There are repercussions, right, for things. There are consequences to actions and behaviors and things like that. So the Justice is wielding her sword as a result of maybe an action or behavior or something that was not doing right by you, perhaps with the Justice. Justice comes in to right the wrongs, okay? To right the wrongs. And if there was something wrong here, if there was an imbalance or something that wasn't healthy, the Justice is going to come in to rectify all that. But the positive in this is that if you really did choose to cut somebody out, you are honoring yourself in doing so, it feels like. Because the card says your self-respect, right, makes you more romantically attractive. So it's like how you carry yourself, right? Are you gonna Your self-respect is not going to allow somebody to walk all over you, okay? And if you chose to walk away because, again, a situation was imbalanced, or they were taking and not giving, or if they were hurting you in some way, then again, that is your self-respect coming to the forefront and saying, I'm done. And that's what this feels like. You know, maybe a situation is done and over with. Maybe either the universe decided to cut this person out, or you decided to do it for yourself out of self-love and self-respect. But nonetheless, I also feel like you loving yourself first, you choosing to honor yourself in that regard, is also empowering. It might hurt, okay? It might hurt with the Three of Swords, but it's not a Ten of Swords, okay? Let's keep it real. It's not a Ten of Swords. It's a Three of Swords. So to me, this is feeling like this too shall heal. This too shall mend. This too shall pass. I had another thought, but it slipped my mind. If it comes back, I will definitely let you know what it was. Interesting. I guess it's, yeah, I remember now. Justice is like coming in kind of like, it feels like a little bit of like a badass energy, okay? It's almost like this feeling, there's a little bit of attitude behind it, it gives me, at least. It's kind of giving me the vibe of like, I know what I deserve, I know what I will and will not tolerate, I'm not tolerating this, right? So, because I'm not tolerating this effery, right? I have to, with the Knight of Cups, preserve my heart and keep it moving. And I like that. Also getting the vibe of like standing up for yourself, right? Standing up for yourself. I also feel with the Justice, because it's Libra energy, it's this feeling of giving somebody a piece of your mind. So you might have had that conversation. You might have wielded that sword. You might have even with that sword, well, with your tongue, okay? I feel like the sword is the tongue is a sword in this card. With your silver tongue, okay? Over here. You might have cut this person with your words, or you might have said some sharp things, harsh things, or harsh realities even to this person. Or this is telling me that you are capable of that, especially if you got into a place where you understand what you need, what you will and will not tolerate, what you deserve, and what you feel is right and not right. Like, you already know right from wrong. You know that this is not, maybe this is not the way love should be or something, and the Justice comes in to go, right? And let somebody have a piece of their mind is kind of what this is telling me. And that might be necessary to, for yourself, maybe give yourself closure, maybe even give them closure. And to help put it behind you too. And so with the Knight of Cups, you can move on. And I guess, you mean, look at this. He has a letter here, right? So the sword energy itself is about communication and information. So I can't help but think that maybe some of you might be communicating this to somebody, letting somebody know where you stand, what you will and will not tolerate, laying down the law. Also maybe putting it in writing, maybe telling them to their face. Maybe that would be, you know, better, but if you can't do that, then maybe you can write them to tell them. There's a little letter here at the bottom. I just got the sentence, truth hurts, okay? You might be sharing some truth with them and they may not take that very well. So again, your next love or next relationship is you prioritizing you loving yourself, you putting yourself first, you honoring yourself, finding compassion for yourself. you forgiving yourself for what you know and didn't know then or whatnot, and just putting that behind you. You finding healing and closure within yourself. You bringing yourself into alignment. You putting yourself first. Self-love is your next relationship. Okay, so I want to see what this says here. Hold on, it says, look at that. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Yeah, harmony. You're coming into alignment and harmony as a result of putting yourself first, loving yourself more. You know, and this could apply to a lot of things more than just love, right? If there's anything, let's say, in your journey that is not bringing you joy, that is robbing you of joy, maybe causing you pain, sorrow, and disappointment, okay? It might be time to put yourself first, choose you, and do what you love, or go in the direction of what you love, or choose yourself in choosing the thing that you feel is best suited to you. Because sometimes justice can talk about a decision in the making. So yeah, I think this is about you putting yourself and your needs first, no matter what the scenario is, whether it's in love or work, and bringing yourself into balance and harmony again, and making life sweeter as a result of it. So your crystals are green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. Love it. Those are great crystals, by the way. Turquoise is super high vibrational, as well as labradorite. Now, I don't know too much about green jasper, but it seems to be a stone that'll bring you into balance and alignment and harmony. So let's see if we can get a love oracle here for pile number 2 viewers. Let's see. Okay, that almost flipped over. Again, your next love relationship is about loving yourself, putting yourself first, taking care of you, okay? So it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Interesting. I don't know. You tell me how that applies. It could be that your love... Well, you know, I'm also getting vibes of spirit family here, too. That could be it. Maybe your spirit team is also helping you transition out of this situation where you felt a lot of heartache, disappointment, and they want you to know that you're loved. But nonetheless, I mean, if your person broke your heart, you know, I'm not sure if this applies to them. Could be. You let me know, okay? I'll leave that open to your interpretation. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Whoa. Interesting. Could this be indication of a future soulmate as a result of maybe you leaving and breaking up with somebody else? Now that it kind of feels... Wait a minute here. Wait. I have to go back. We do have a Knight of Cups here. I felt this as moving on, but now that I see these 2 cards, okay, to me, this is saying you learning to love yourself. You may be letting go of previous relationships that have hurt you or casting them aside. What it does is make room for this, whoever this person is. If this isn't about you like just moving on and choosing to love yourself, this could definitely be somebody coming in as a result of you healing and mending your heart from whatever the situation was, whether it was from previous relationships, closing out a karmic cycle, and whatnot, learning to love yourself. As a result of you learning to love yourself, you make room for somebody else to come in with the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody new over here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This Knight of Cups here could definitely be this. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, and that's their message. You see? This right here is your soulmate in the spirit realm. Now it makes sense. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. This Knight of Cups is coming in. They are a soulmate. Now that this is behind you, now that you've learned to love yourself, you make yourself open to receive whoever this soulmate is coming in. You've closed out that situation or karmic cycle, and now there's no resistance. There's nothing in the way, no person in the way even, to keep them from coming in. This future soulmate right here, represented by the Knight of Cups, okay, is giving you this message right here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So this is them sending a message to you from the spirit realm. They are looking to manifest physically. They are looking to come in with this Knight of Cups. Now that this is healing, and you've learned to love yourself, or you closed out a karmic cycle with somebody else, that there's nothing now to get in the way of them coming in. So this is telling me that they are on the road, traveling right on the road to manifest for you physically. Right now they're in the spirit realm sending this message. And it's kind of like this feeling of, I want to let you know that I'm on the way. What a twist, right? I was not expecting that. I love when this happens, though. What a plot twist. I like it. This is awesome. Somebody's coming in. It's not just about you moving on and healing yourself and loving yourself and all that stuff. This is literally someone coming in. I just can't get over it. It's so awesome. And this is their message to you. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. They're in spirit communicating this to you. Trust and believe this, and they soon will manifest physically in front of you. So they're coming. I mean, they're riding their horse, right? They're on their way. They're traveling. They're coming. They're on the way. They're soon to manifest physically. But they want you to know that they're already energetically making their way to you. Like they're on an energetic level, could be possibly for some of you connecting with you already. This message here might not be the only hint at that you've gotten. You might have gotten other synchronicity and messages, maybe in dream time or whatnot, or meditation. You might have already gotten hints on an energetic spiritual level that this person is coming in. But the reason why this person is now able to come in and manifest physically is, again, because you put all this behind you. So yeah, it is, your next relationship is a self-love journey, but it's as a result of that self-love journey that either you're already on, or you're maybe for some of you concluding. It's as a result of having taken that or embarked upon that self-love journey that now this soulmate is available to come in. Okay, so yeah, and that's harmonious, right? Life is getting sweeter, it says. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Yeah, life is getting sweeter. It's about to get sweeter via this person, via your own healing too. Via you closing this out, closing out previous things and mending and loving yourself and knowing your worth, right? Valuing yourself and learning your worth. So yeah, pile number 2, this is pretty cool. I like this. I hope that you enjoyed it too. I hope that it connects for you in some way. Look, and your candle just went out. You see that smoke? Look at that. Wow. Okay, so anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you feel it connects or resonates for you in some magical way, let me know. Okay, let me know in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe as well to support this channel. Every interaction does help this channel grow, reach more people. Maybe click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future content. And I upload, I upload pretty often. So anyhow, if you want to support me even further beyond a comment, a like, a share, subscribe, check me out on Etsy. The information to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. It's just a matter of paying me a visit. I do have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands. I also have powerful tektite crystals like moldavite and Libyan desert glass there, and I also have personal readings when available. Okay, so pile number 2, much love to you. Take care of yourself, okay, and always keep shining. Pile number 3, this is your crystal. It's a really cool piece of carnelian. That is your crystal. This is your card. There is a message on the back of this. I will be sure to incorporate it into the reading once I get more cards on the table. I did shuffle for all of these that you choose from. So we are looking at your next relationship. Your next relationship, pile number 3. Viewers, what's that all about? Maybe what do we need to know about it? What to expect? Ooh, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So let's see. Your next relationship. Pile number 3, viewers. There's definitely going to be some romance there and some feelings that somebody might stir or have you exploring. So let's see. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. As I record this, we are technically in Virgo season. And, oh, I like this. I like this. Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. Look at that heart chakra activated. You see that? Incredible. So somebody is going to come in and activate your heart area. This could be a childhood sweetheart, somebody that you do have a history with, somebody that you maybe know from when you were a child. Maybe somebody you have a past connection with, maybe for some of you past life. Kindred spirit energy comes from the 6 of Cups as well. Soulmate energy comes from 6 of Cups. Could be somebody from your past. But I also see this as maybe somebody that you once knew. That could be friend, it could be, like I said, a childhood friend or something like that. The 6 of Cups does talk about nostalgia a lot of times. So it could be that maybe you're reminiscing over things and situations and people, or maybe your hometown or whatnot. Maybe you're nostalgic for a sense, I don't know, I'm getting the vibe of a sense of belonging. And oftentimes a soulmate, right, makes us feel like we found our person or somebody who gets us. Like, I mean, look at the dog here. I mean, dogs are so loyal, loving. Our dogs get us, right? So, I mean, I also am looking at this like, yeah, you want somebody who gets you, who understands you, who vibes with you, who you can trust and find loyalty with. Who's going to love you unconditionally. I mean, I have 3 dogs, so I know their love is unconditional. It is very unconditional. You'll get unconditional love from a dog quicker than you would a human, right? Because think about it. Like, I always think of, like, my dogs, like, if they do something bad, you scold them, you tell them, no, 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 right, that kind of thing. But then, like, 2 minutes, not even two seconds later, they're coming up to you, like, wiggling their booty and, saying, Mommy, I'm sorry, that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm getting a little nostalgic myself looking at this card and the image and the dog. But if it was a human, right, that did something wrong to you, like, you're not going to kick your dog out the house, but you would kick a human out the house for doing you wrong. Right? Let's just keep it real here. It's very rare that love, human to human is unconditional. But maybe that's what you're seeking. You know, maybe that's what you're wanting in your next relationship, to have that, I hope this makes sense, but have that level of loyalty, right? That they're going to love all of you. You're good, you're bad, you're happy, you're sad, right? And it's going to stick by you, right? Look at the connection they have, like from young to old. And somebody you can grow old with, right? Well, it's telling me that there could be somebody, Knight of Pentacle energy, coming your way that's going to give you what you seek. You want somebody to grow old with, somebody's going to love you unconditionally. You want somebody who's going to be loyal to you. You know, this is based off the image of the card, and what it's giving me is the way that this feels. Like maybe you have been nostalgic for that kind of love. Ace of Cups is saying that somebody's on the way to deliver that and activate that within you and you within them. So when we get the card that says your feelings are real and worth exploring, this situation is real. It's legit. It's tangible. We have a Knight of Pentacles here. It's earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, that could be you. That could be this person that comes in. I hope you understood my little analogy of the dog, right? Because they're so pure. They are so pure. And that's love. That you want a pure love is kind of what this is saying. You want that kind of love in your partner and your future love. But basically, I see the Knight of Pentacles as something tangible, something real, something earth-based. This is real. That's why it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Well, earth energy is tangible things of an earthly nature, things that we can touch, see, and hold, right? Things that are real, right? Just like I'm holding this crystal. So when the feelings get ignited over here with the Ace of Cups, when this person waltzes in with this Knight of Pentacles energy, they're bringing something real, something tangible. There will be romantic feelings stirred and shared here. Look, I look at this like they're walking towards your heart, okay? You can expect this person to activate your heart chakra as well. So when you start feeling all warm and fuzzy and you feel that electricity between you, it's real, right? This is real. Look at the romantic energy between these two, right? How gorgeous is this art? What is that? Is that a flower? That's a flower right over her chest, right over her heart area, right? And if we go back here, we see that same pink right over the chest area. So, yeah, I'm looking at this person waltzing in your life, but they're bringing something real. Something I think that you've been wishing for, nostalgic for, desiring. Again, this person could be a childhood friend that suddenly appears and, you know, oh, I haven't seen you for a while. How you been? What a surprise. You know, that kind of thing. And feelings might get stirred in that encounter with somebody from the past, possibly with the Six of Cups. But I'm looking at these two like, yeah, this person is bringing something solid because it's earth energy. The love will flow here, okay? There will be something flowing between you. There will be a spark. You look at all this energy, this frequency coming from this area. So I'm getting the vibe of like sparks flying. When you meet, when you encounter, you know, you will know, or you might recognize it because of that. You know, we are electric beings. So it could be that sparks fly. You ignite something in them. They ignite something in you. But trust that when the fireworks go off, it is real. It's tangible. It's, you know, it's mutual. It feels like here. This person is going to, by the looks of it, bring that level of loyalty and love that you seek. They could be bringing some, like I said, it's real. They're bringing that. They're bringing the kind of love that's solid. A lot of times when the Knight of Pentacles comes in, Knight of Pentacles is not an energy that is willing to invest in something that doesn't find value in, okay? Because it's practical like that. So when a Knight of Pentacles comes in and is looking to invest in you, it's because they see potential and possibility here. They're not going to throw good money after a bad investment. Okay, if you know what I mean. They're not going to put their energy behind a relationship that isn't viable or doesn't have room to grow or isn't going to become something real. So I also feel like saying that your heart feels safe with this Knight of Pentacles energy because they come with all these pentacles, right? And they're looking to invest those pentacles into your heart. There's a spark here. There's the initiation of love. It's brand new with the Ace of Pentacles. Or Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry, Ace of Cups. It could be somebody from the past who sparks new love in you, right? Because maybe once upon a time you knew them, but you didn't know them like that. And then an old friend turns into love or lover. It could be somebody new altogether, but this is you nostalgic for the type of unconditional love and, you know, ride or die type of connection. And it feels like they're bringing this. This is what they're bringing. They're bringing this. They're bringing that love, that loyalty, that unconditional connection. Maybe somebody that, you know, they're reliable. You can grow old with them. That's what they're bringing. And it's like to invest that into your heart. To me, the cards just flow together. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is on a journey searching for love. So it's kind of feels like you're not the only one. Like you're looking for love, they're looking for love. Somebody that they want to invest their pentacles and their heart into something that they, or something that they can rely upon, right? Or they can trust. And someone that they can grow old with, somebody they can share with. Ace of Cups is also very healing energy. So this could be a very healing and restorative kind of relationship or connection. There's romance there, but there's also something real and tangible too. Feeling of this reading in general is this person, your next relationship is somebody who wants to invest in you, invest in your heart, to see where it can go, where it can be, what it can become. They bring a sense of loyalty and unconditional love with them. This feels like what you also seek. What you seek is what they're also bringing. This could be somebody you already know, but it turns into love. It blossoms into love. Again, the heart chakra opening and activating, the sparks flying. This could also be somebody completely brand new, but just brings with them the things that you desire. So when the sparks start to fly, trust that the feeling is real. This is real. This is the real deal. It's solid. Knight of Pentacles. It's reliable. It's secure. And also this person, even though you're activating each other's heart area, okay, Knight of Pentacles energy oftentimes will move slowly. Okay, so keep in mind that the pace might be a little slower than maybe you were anticipating or that you're used to, but that's okay. And the reason why that is because they're going to take their time. Because when they invest in something, they want to make sure that it will yield the result that they seek. So they're going to take their time and they're going to do it right. They're not going to rush anything. Okay, because some relationships start hot and heavy and fizzle out just as quickly. Fizzle out just as fast as they started. Knight of Pentacles doesn't roll like that. Knight of Pentacles is going to take its time, get to know you, court you properly. put in the time, the energy, the effort. So this Ace of Cups can grow and expand and hopefully eventually become a 10 of Cups, right? So let's see what this card says. Third eye chakra, tourmaline is your crystal, but it says trust. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. Ooh, I like that. Why do I get feeling, for whatever reason, it feels like these two kind of connect. The sentence I got in my head was, trust that your intuition will speak through your heart. Again, that intuitive knowing, like it says, is in contact with a higher source of knowledge, but it will also speak to you here. Normally your intuition comes through to your gut sometimes, right? But for whatever reason, it's giving me the vibe that this person, when you encounter them, your intuition, your heart is going to know. Your intuition is going to speak through your heart. What you need to know, or the recognition, right, of what this is, who this is, or what this person could be to you is going to speak here. Feels like a bursting, your heart bursting, exploding open, but in a good way. Love starts to flow. I also feel like, because it's saying, you know, that the intuition is contact with a higher source of knowledge. It's also giving me vibes of like your star family can, I don't know, I just got the vibe like your star family sees something that maybe you don't in this situation so far. And they're going to tell you what you need to know about this connection. They're going to deliver information to you. Your heart will know. So they could be orchestrating this encounter as well, is kind of the vibe that this is giving me. Your intuition is going to be able to pick up on that. Again, your heart will know. So let's see if we can get a few cards here from this oracle. Pile number 3 in regards to this reading. Usually I wait for one to fly out because the shape of these cards, it's easy for them to fly out like that. Okay. What does that say? It is important right now to take a step back and spend time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is a time to give to yourself. I kind of agree with that. I mean, we already see that this person is on their way with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Maybe they haven't quite come into your awareness as of yet. But in the meantime, right? This makes sense. They haven't arrived. If they haven't arrived yet, right? This is a time to take care of you. Right now, you might be alone. It says it's important right now to take a step back and spend time alone, right? To focus on you, right? Do you for now. We see with the Knight of Pentacles, they're traveling in your direction to open up your heart space and to bring in new love. But in the meantime, right, what else is there to do? Focus on you. Take care of you. The Six of Cups could be the desire, the nostalgia, the wanting, you know, of love. And it's saying, yeah, we know, like, it's kind of feeling like your spirit family is like over here saying, you know, we know that you're seeking this. We know what you seek when it comes to love. This person is making, with the Knight of Pentacles, making their way to you to help activate love in your life, right? But in the meantime, you know, take care of you. Do you. Focus on something else instead, right? Give to yourself. Love yourself in the midst or in the process of anticipating love to come. That makes sense. And be patient, right? Be patient and know that they are on their way. We see travel here with the Knight of Pentacles. Knights do travel. They move. right? And it might feel with the Knight of Pentacles, it might feel like with the Six of Cups, slow in coming, right? When is my prince going to arrive? Or when is my princess going to arrive? Or, you know, when is my special person going to arrive? And it might feel that the arrival of this new love with the Ace of Cups is slow in coming because the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. But Spirit's over here saying, don't worry about it. It's on its way. It is traveling towards you. Yeah, it might feel like it's at a slow pace, but nonetheless, we see the Ace of Cups coming in to open the door to this new love. In the meantime, take a step back, spend some time on your own, do your own thing, right? Take care of you. Don't put your focus on this because, you know, this is a matter of trusting your intuition, right? Trust that it's coming. This person's on their way. We see something you don't right now. There's some, it kind of feels like there's a couple things that need to align first, right? But your intuition knows it's on its way. Trust that over what you see on a physical level. Maybe in the physical world, they haven't quite arrived into your physical reality as of yet, right? They haven't arrived into your everyday life. But your intuition might know already that they're coming. So focus and trust that it's coming, and focus on yourself for now. In the meantime, you know, do things that bring you joy. Give to yourself until they show up. Because we see them showing up here. We see them opening the door here with this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, or any of the aces, really are new energy, open doors coming to you, towards you. So we see new love trying to make their way to you. In the meantime, right, focus on you. Love yourself. Do the things that make you happy and bring you joy. All right, so pile number 3. This is your reading. I'm going to leave you here. Sending you much love wherever you are. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even click the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future content. I upload pretty often. And if you ever want to take it a step further to support what I do, maybe consider checking me out on Etsy. I do have my Etsy shop link in the description box down below. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time. I also have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan Desert Glass, and I also have personal readings when available. So much love to you, pile number 3 viewers, wherever you are. Take care of yourself and always keep shining.